Yeah, overall, it was just a really, really great trip. And as far as working with Homestay Korea too throughout my time, they were really wonderful. They checked in with me all the time. So I always felt like I had support, which is really important when you're in, a foreign place for the first time. It was my first time in Korea. So they were also really helpful at the time. Thankfully this isn't the case anymore, but at the time I had to fulfill a 1-week quarantine and kind of go through a lot of those types of things before I even started my homestay. So they were really helpful. They picked me up from that, and they, communicated the whole time. They were always really prompt to respond to messages and things like that. So just having that support again when you're in a foreign place feels so good. And yeah, just very kind, very sweet people. So I would absolutely recommend working with them. I think that, again, like having that support when you're in a foreign place just feels really good and really secure. In Korea, very satisfied. For anyone wanting to go and do this type of program, I would highly recommend working with Homestay Korea, just because they were so kind and so supportive. So yeah, I mean, definitely a huge recommendation for me. It all worked out really well for me, so I'm very grateful. Yeah, I hope that this, reviewer information helps answer anyone's questions who's considering this program and considering doing this. If this is something you're thinking about doing, again, I had a wonderful experience. And my intention with wanting to do this is that I really wanted to get that kind of special insight into Korean culture, which I feel like this experience is very unique and very special in that way. I don't know if you'd really get quite this type of insight, just because you do get to live with a family and have that exposure. And also, when you're traveling in a foreign place, sometimes it can be really hard to make connections and build meaningful relationships. So that was something that I really wanted as well. And it's absolutely something I got out of this program. Like I said, my host family was so incredible. I just feel like so grateful that I got to stay with them and spend this time with them. So if that's, something that you're looking for, and that, sounds like that's what it is for you, then yeah, I would definitely recommend. So I hope this information helps you in your journey. Bye.